Hi, I'm Sean Kincaid, President of K&F Electronics. Come along on a tour of our company as we view our surface mount capability today. Established in 1972 by my grandfather Earl Kincaid, we have dedicated ourselves to ensuring quality and customer service is our top priority. My father Rick Kincaid is the current chairman of the board. Our 30,000 square foot facility is growing yearly. We hope that you will be a part of that. Come on inside and let me show you around. Equipped with the newest technologies for solder paste screen printing, automated solder paste inspection, 2 surface mount pick and place machines, an 8-zone reflow oven, and a post-reflow AOI, we pride ourselves in our goal of producing 0 defects. The first step in assembling a surface mount circuit board is a screen printing of solder paste. Our Speed Print 700 provides repeatable accuracy with a vision system that aligns each PCB to the stencil. This provides the best possibility for the PCB to be pasted correctly. After alignment, the board is raised to the surface of the stencil. The squeegee will then make a pass, depositing a calculated volume of solder paste evenly over the pads. The next step is the solder paste inspection performed by our Omron VP9000. This machine automatically inspects every pad to ensure that an acceptable amount of solder paste has been applied. It will flag for any non-IPC acceptable volumes. If a potential non-conformance is flagged, a trained IPC quality inspector will pull up a 3D image and review the potential non-conformance that has been identified, making any approved adjustments in real time. The next step is component placement. This process is performed by our Europlacer INEO2 and our Europlacer Eco pick and place equipment. First in line is our INEO2 with the capability of placing up to 24,000 components an hour, along with 2 machine heads capable of populating 2 boards at once. It makes it one of the fastest and most accurate pick and place machines on the market. Complementing our INEO2 is our Eco pick and place machine. This machine is used for larger component packages and line balance. Our equipment can support the smallest 01005 package size to the largest 99mm square. Camera systems perform an alignment and inspection process of each component prior to placement. In addition, we have inline electrical test capability to verify the correct resistor and capacitor values are set up on the machine. Depending on package sizes, up to 456 unique parts can be loaded on our equipment. After component placement, the next step is reflow soldering using our 8-zone BTU Paramax 98 oven. Solder profiling is developed during the first piece setup using a solder star profiler. Probes are soldered strategically into the vias or pads throughout the PCB. This allows us to test for optimal reflow based on the solder paste specifications and board layout. The software will give us a full readout of what temperature at what zone each probe registered. From there, the software will automatically optimize each zone to ensure optimal temperature was reached for the preheat, soak, and reflow stages. After the reflow process, the next step is automated optical inspection using our Omron VT-S730 system. This machine uses 3D imaging projectors along with 5 optical cameras to inspect every angle of every component and leads. This PCB, for example, has over 550 placed components. The Omron VT-S730 will inspect the entire board in less than 30 seconds. The machine's software flags any potential errors, for example, solder joints, wrong part orientation, lifted leads, exposed pads, exposed toe, toe overhang, and many other IPC violations. With Omron's QUp Navi system, we have full traceability where we can see how the board looked after paste and after reflow. In this example, we induced a fault to show what the machine would catch, as this issue would have never passed the SPI process. There was no solder pasted on the PCB, and as you can see in the post-reflow, none of the joints are soldered. On the left, we can see how the PCB looked during paste. On the right, we can see how the PCB looked after reflow. With Omron's QUp Navi system, we were able to fully identify a cause and effect. Queue-up Navi allows us to skip the trial and error stage, saving both the customer and us time and quality issues. Every PCB QR coded will then be stored in our server. If a product ever fails in the field, we can look back to see what it looked like before, during, and after PCBA production. After AOI, the operator will manually inspect each failure and then touch up any joints necessary per IPC acceptable processes. Having a digital microscope allows us to capture images and save any issues to the customer's folder. This ensures repeatability from operator to operator. I hope you've enjoyed the SMT tour today. In this video is 4 generations of Kincaids. My dad is holding a picture of my grandfather Earl soldering back in the 1950s. I'm holding my son Elijah and excited to see what will be in place when he comes of age. A lot has changed in technology since my grandfather's era, but one thing hasn't, and that's our motto. K&F Electronics, providing quality today for tomorrow's technology.